In the first map of Lambda core, you can perform an Edgebug on a pretty big invisible artifact at the end of the elevator ramp. When running towards the ramp with FPS max 20 and 320 UPS, you will simply Edgebug off without having to do anything. As a first possible setup, you edge off and onto the right side. For this, you run along the side of the elevator and towards the edge with FPS max 20. As you can see, shortly before the end of the ramp, you are kept at a steady height for a moment, sliding off the edge while standing. Because you are not high enough to make it onto the floor, you then have to plus duck and strafe right to not fall down. A second setup from the middle works about the same, just that you can do it with more speed. Here, the Edgebug most probably is still working because your speed is shared between the X, Y and Z axis when starting strafing early and therefore not hitting the edge in a Y and Z direction only. Evidence for this you can find as you also take no damage sliding off to the left with above 320 UPS speed. In a third setup, you slide to the left onto the ladder. This setup works because you crouch basically during hitting the Edgebug and therefore not taking any damage even with more speed. It is suited for going onto the ramp, for example, after an initial nade boost.